Hey, beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now, my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pickacard reading, and today's pickacard reading is going to be a candle wax reading to be more specific, and it's all about what's coming for you soon next regarding finances, money, and of course, career. As always, my dear, let's start straight away. I have 3 pals that you can choose from, and you can either choose the card or, of course, the crystal below it. So, this is pal 1 with the Queen of Wands. This is pal 2 with the Temperance card. And this is pal 3 with the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video. Or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey, pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what's coming for you soon in career, finances, and money. First of all, oh, by the way, I would like to talk about the Queen of Wands, which was your card, because I really feel like the cards that came through for you are connected to your energy into this reading. Now, with the Queen of Wands being here, the Queen of Wands is actually a beautiful card to get for this topic, because for me the Queen of Wands is such a wonderful, independent and inspiring person. Well, someone who is truly full of inspiration and also creativity, creative energy that wants to be expressed and that wants to be explored. This passion, this passion for your craft, this passion for the things that you do, for the things that you put all your time into. This passion is what I see and what I find in the Queen of Wands. And I really feel like, my dear pile 1, what is coming for you regarding your career is this passion, reawakening it. Maybe a lot of you guys have been missing this a lot, because whether you guys are working or studying, whatever your situation may be, maybe it was more so about, well, doing, right? Being productive and, doing everything for the things that are being asked for you and stuff. But maybe this passion, this creative and inspirational energy has been lacking a little bit in your life in connection to a career here. And I really feel like one thing that's coming for you is this opportunity to reclaim it, or to go back to expressing that. This is an energy which can change so much, when we love what we do, when we're passionate about what we do. This is a complete different way of, going about your work, because you enjoy it rather than just doing it because you have to, right? And I really feel like this could even be something that you guys, some of you, have tried to manifest. You really want to also enjoy what you do more than that. Feel like you're expressing a part of yourself through your work. Maybe some of you guys, you would like to also have your own business, for example, and there is something you're very passionate about. There is a vision that you have, certain ideas that you really would like to share with the world. And this energy is definitely a very positive one. And I really feel like this is something that you're attracting towards your life. This passion that some of you guys could have missed when it comes to work, when it comes to university, when it comes to your job, finances, right? There is also, for me personally, the Queen of Wands also stands, yes, inspiration, but also, motivation in a way, right? And also determination, to be honest. This is something that I see in her. When I say her, I mean the Queen of Wands, this archetype. So it's almost like you guys are gaining motivation to create goals, motivation to go for them, take actions. It's almost like this burst of energy that's coming towards you, that makes you want to create, out of nothing something great. And I really feel like there is something that you will be really, really good at, some kind of skill. And through that skill, you will actually be able to take this passion to the next level. All right, so let's start with your candle wax reading. Sorry, you guys, I had to stop recording for a second because I totally forgot to fill up your water bowl, so I had to go and fill it. All right, let me get you guys your candle. All right, let me light it up. Oh, this one doesn't light up. Give me a second. All right. Okay. The other one was wet for some reason. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. For my beautiful pile one, as always, my dear, please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. I would like to talk about something that I actually saw while I was meditating for you guys. If you are new here, before my candle wax readings for every niche pal, I always meditate first to, tune into the energy. Excuse me. And what I saw was something very interesting. I saw someone closing a door, like a very heavy door, but they closed it themselves, like a person. I really feel like this is like almost a metaphor for you bringing an ending to something. And maybe there is something, also now looking into the Queen of Wands energy that you received and this message, maybe you guys, you feel some kind of like dissatisfaction when it comes to your work, because exactly what I was talking about, there is this passion, that you really would like to bring in more and more. And I really feel like for some of you guys, of course, take it how it resonates, but maybe there has been something like a loss when it comes to your career or finances that you've experienced. And there is definitely a message in here to not lose hope, because there is more to come. So this is almost like a little bit motivating message for someone, okay? So just so you guys know. Okay, let's go back to the candle wax reading. Let's see now. For my beautiful pile one. I really feel one thing, my dear pile one, when it comes to your career and finances. Get ready for change, because there is this energy in your career that what's coming for you is definitely almost like a new chapter. And this will bring a lot of change with it. For example, some of you guys could graduate or end something. For others of you, maybe you're thinking about changing something regarding your career, or this could even be something like a surprise. Maybe you're right now, you're not aware of it, but what's coming for you is a very, very big change. And I do feel like for some of you guys, it is something that you may not expect. I mean, for others, of course, it could be something that you do expect because this is something that you choose yourself. But for others, it could come through a unexpected, for example, opportunity your way. But let me tell you this. This is definitely for the better, because when I look into your energy, I really feel like you see this almost like a turning point. There's a turning point coming into your life regarding your career, which is going to allow you this change to bring more in. Maybe some of you guys who even have felt stagnant, stuck or stagnation a little bit, and you really feel like there is the need of bringing some kind of a change to go to the next level. But it's so interesting because what I'm seeing for you is that you're so determined, you're so focused when it comes to this. So I really feel like, my dear pile one, what's coming for you is definitely you stepping more and more into your, kind of like CEO energy, your business energy, because you're definitely taking certain visions of yourself more serious and you want to create a space for them. And I really see you moving forward. And something I genuinely am seeing is a successful energy. So if some of you guys have this vision, I really feel like there is a lot of like fruits of your labor kind of energy coming forward. You getting what you sow, and I see someone who's very confident. I really feel like, my dear pile one, you're growing more and more when it comes to your confidence and when it comes to believing in yourself. And this is a huge thing because this can change so many things, right? You're taking things in your own hand, and I see you very determined going towards your goal. And I literally see the Chariot card, and the Chariot card for me is a heavy success dominated kind of energy. And I really feel like you are moving towards the success, and it's all you. It is your hard work, it is your labor, it's you doing what feels right to you. It is you following your vision. And I really see you not caring anymore when it comes to what other people may think. You really go with your own vision and you listen towards yourself, and you just want to do, you just want to create, because you know you deserve so much more. And what's also very interesting to me here is that this fear of losing or this fear of failure is going down. It's kind of like you telling yourself, I don't care, like I'm not gonna allow fear to hold me back from the things that I would want to do in my life anymore. And especially connected to your career, you just don't want to make fear a permanent a permanent emotion. Absolutely not. And it's interesting how I see you strategically planning forward. I see you also, for some of you guys, you may literally go and do a certain training or somehow want to work on your skills. You know, grow on your skills. And I'm hearing also be a little bit patient, because sometimes good things take time. And I see you creating something for yourself. I see you moving towards success. I see you opening yourself up to financial opportunities. But it's very important for you to also keep in mind that sometimes there is this patience which is needed. But it's interesting how I see a person who's completely like trusting themselves. And this could have been something that in the past you struggled with, for example. But my dear pal one, the message in here is very, very clear. It is so important to have trust in your abilities and have trust in all the things that you could create for yourself. And I'm seeing if some of you guys are not the best when it comes to organization or planning and stuff like that, you're definitely improving your skills. And if you feel like you're not, very disciplined, for example, I really see you taking your vision serious and also working on those aspects that you may sometimes struggle with. I see someone in here who's improving themselves, and they're taking this very, very serious because they have this goal, and yeah, they want to bring it forward. They want to create it for themselves. But it's interesting. It's not only for you. For some of you guys, a motivation that you have could definitely be your family or some loved ones of you, maybe pets, maybe the fact that if you maybe gain a certain amount of success, you can also help more people with it. Yeah, for some reason, I really feel like my dear pile one, it almost feels like through this work or through you really going for the thing that resonates with you and succeeding through it, you will reach other people, and you will also bring good energy to other people as well. So some of you guys could definitely, later on, for example, share your abundance with others, be generous. I'm also hearing one thing though. Don't be scared to ask for help, or don't be scared to work with others. Maybe sometimes you like to do a lot of things, by yourself, and, maybe you sometimes don't really trust people and how they may perform. But there is definitely the message in here to make sure that if you need help or if you need some guidance, some professional guidance, for example, some advice, to definitely not shy away from it, because there are so many people who we can learn from, or maybe we can get great help from, right, when it comes to our businesses, when it comes to our work. And I mean, there is a reason why they're there, right? They could give you some insights through which you may go to the next level. For example, maybe someone, this is just an example, you guys. Maybe someone wants to reach out to a financial advisor because they want to get some questions answered, like a lot of different things. But there is definitely the message in here to be open to ask for help, because the best things in life have been created through people coming together, right? And I see you really devoting yourself to this. And also, you guys, this is maybe a little bit like a warning, but make sure you don't burn out, and make sure that you find a balance, because I feel like some of you guys, you could be so motivated and so inspired that you just do that you may sometimes even forget to calm down, take a break, right? Especially in the beginning when you start a new project, you're so excited about where it could go and putting all the work into it that you may sometimes forget about important things to do, such as also relaxing, right? I mean, sometimes people are so in their projects that they even forget maybe to drink or to eat something because they're so passionate about what they do. And yeah, there is this message in here to make sure that regardless of, all the things you're devoting yourself to, the ambitious like nature you have when it comes to your passion, you still make sure that you take care of yourself as well. I'm receiving a picture, and I really feel like this is maybe a motivation for someone, but I'm literally seeing a home, a very beautiful home, and there is like a family eating together, and there's this love and almost like this celebrative energy, as if someone has just maybe succeeded in something, or someone has just gained something and now they want to share it and also celebrate it with their family. This is the energy that I got. So I really feel like this could be you celebrating what you have created for yourself, or celebrating where you are moving towards. But let me tell you, my dear pal one, the energy in this reading is great, and I really feel like there is a lot you can look forward to, because when it comes to this reading, there is so much positive and exciting energy you attract. So definitely make sure to stay focused, because I literally got the success energy for you. Keep believing in yourself, because there is a vision that you are supposed to, express or share with the world, for sure. This is all I have for you for today, my dear pile one. As always, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. This was a little bit a different reading because I haven't recorded a career reading in such a long time. If you liked it, or if you would like to get more career readings in the future, please definitely let me know in the comment section below. As always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pile one. Take care, my love. Hey, pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what's coming for you in your finances, money, career. So let's start straight away with your candle wicks reading, my dear. Let me get you your candle. For my beautiful pile 2, as always, please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. For my beautiful pile 2, what do you need to know? What's coming for you? Okay. I would like to tell you guys one thing that I'm seeing, which is almost like a version of you. A version of you that is coming forward when it comes to your career. A version of you that you are transforming into. And it's so interesting. It's almost like your future self when it comes to your career, when it comes to your money, if you understand what I mean. So what do I see? First of all, I see someone who's very responsible, someone who has a lot of responsibilities. It feels like someone who may even have multiple things at a time, like multiple businesses, for example, or multiple things going for them. I'm getting a very authority kind of energy in here. I guess the best way to explain this energy, what I always like to do is, for example, through the tarot. It would probably be the Emperor card fits this energy very well. You know, like the Emperor energy is all about this, yeah, this power, you know, that comes with being an important person and being a person of a position, and also, as I said, a very responsible one. This is what I'm seeing here. This is the energy that your reading is starting with, that you're actually embodying. So I don't think, like, of course, it depends on your situation. I mean, a lot of different people are watching this. You see for yourself how much you're embodying this person, or this energy, better to say. Maybe some of you guys, you feel like, nope, you're not in this energy at all. For others, you feel like you're slowly stepping into this energy. But I really feel like this is the person you're transforming into. And I really would like to say, my dear, I'm getting a lot of fierce energy in a way. Someone who's not afraid of competition as well. This is something very important I want to say here. I really feel like you are moving towards a, yeah, in a way, becoming a business person, and you're not scared of the competition. You're not scared of the failure that is maybe somehow attached to, you know, situations like that. So this is a very interesting energy to start your reading with. But this is very positive because it's almost like who you're working towards becoming, you know? And also, there's this security that is so dominant in your guys' energy. So, when we talk about what's coming for you some more when it comes to your career and finances, I really feel like, my dear pile 2, you're taking a decision for yourself, which is very, very important because for some of you guys, this decision can even change a lot of things in your life. Maybe it will even trigger this transformation we've talked about. It's kind of like this mindset of not settling for less than you deserve. I see you saying no, like, that's enough. I deserve so much more, and I believe in myself. I believe that I can create this for myself. I'm not gonna, you know, work for someone else and kind of help them become rich. I want to make myself rich. So it's almost like a change of mindset. I really feel like the mind is coming through here. There is a lot gonna happen when it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to your affirmations. You definitely don't want to, yeah, live a life that doesn't feel like authentically you, you know? Also, I mean, this is work specific. You want to do something or work in a field in which you feel like, yes, you know, the energy that I'm putting into it, I receive it back. And it's not just like I'm I'm only getting half of the things back. No, this is all about you not settling for less than you deserve. And it's interesting how I'm also getting a very supportive energy coming forward. So there could be someone in your life supporting you on this decision, whether some of you guys, for example, want to change your career, or someone maybe wants to, for example, change your major because you feel like, no, what I'm doing right now is not what I want to do. Maybe someone, for example, studied something just because their parents wanted to do, but it doesn't fulfill them. And now you want to take a decision for yourself that, no, I want to do what I want to do. I want to study something that fulfills me, that makes me happy, kind of. Of course, it is just an example. But I really feel like, my dear pal too, you you leave your comfort zone. You leave your comfort zone because you just don't want to continue the way you maybe have in the past, because you understand sometimes we have to change when we feel unsatisfied. And this is definitely something that you're expressing here. And also, there's one thing I would like to say, because there is also this almost like peace energy that's coming forward. Now, some of you guys may say, what does that have anything to do with like finances and career? Peace, what? But I feel like this is almost like the satisfaction. It is this happiness, this peaceful mind, being happy with the decisions you've taken. This is you, once again, living by your authentic self, and also taking the decisions that make you feel in peace with yourself. And I really feel like, my dear pile, too, this inner voice that you could have when it comes to your life, you're not going to ignore it anymore. And this is not only regarding your career, but generally speaking, maybe you always had this voice telling you that something is not meant for you, or something else is meant for you, and maybe you have been pushing it aside for a very long time. You didn't want to listen because you didn't want to face a maybe conflict that comes through from it, or you just didn't want to change. You feared the unknown, you feared leaving this comfort zone. But what I'm seeing here is that you step more into listening to this voice within yourself, because you can't deny it anymore. You can't deny that not listening to it has made you feel a little bit miserable, because deep down you know, for example, that this is just an example here. Let's just say someone is working somewhere that they're absolutely not fulfilled in. Deep down you know that you're not fulfilled, but you continued because it could be, for example, a familiar environment. But it's kind of like you want to break free, because you want to be happy with what you do, and not just do, you also want to have this emotional satisfaction. And this emotional satisfaction definitely is getting more and more important for you. You want also to allow yourself to dream. You also want to create a space for yourself in which you can allow this, I even seeing creativity to flow through. Some of you guys could even be a little bit artistic, or have some kind of a creative idea that you would like to, yeah, bring forward, even if it's just something you do at the side, even if it's just, a hobby that you would want to work on, but maybe one day make something, big out of it, or maybe a side hustle that you want to start, which may one day become the main hustle, right? But I really see you here creating a space for yourself in which you can allow yourself to dream. You can allow yourself to listen to your emotions and to how something makes you feel when it comes to your work environment. And I also see you, by the way, getting to know a lot of similar people. Like, for example, if someone wants to start a little side hustle, or you want to put more attention into something artistic, or something that you feel like is a creative way of expressing yourself, I really feel like through that way you will even meet a lot of like-minded people, like people who may be interested in what you are interested, or people who have already done what you want to do. For example, let's just say someone wants to do a online business, and maybe you see some people already doing what you're doing, and it's kind of like you want to also put yourself around people who inspire you. Maybe you've heard very often in your life, my dear, that you can't do something because, well, other people didn't really believe in your abilities or didn't really believe that you could do that. And it's kind of like you want to find a space for yourself in which you connect with people who motivate you, who inspire you rather than put you down. And another thing I would like to say here, and that's very, very interesting, there is this courage that you are growing within yourself. And this courageous person is not scared anymore when it comes to maybe, yeah, failure. But I also feel like it's connected to self-sabotaging. You don't want to self-sabotage yourself anymore. You want to step forward courageous, and your thoughts are coming through again, your mindset. Whether it's limiting beliefs, whether it's some kind of a negative perception, but I really feel like, my dear pal, too, you are moving into a much more empowered version of yourself when it comes to your career, and this courageous version of you also allows you to make a lot of courageous decisions. And one thing I'm hearing is forgive yourself. Now, the message is very, very clear. I feel like this is for you to hear because maybe sometimes you've been very harsh towards yourself. Maybe you failed at times, or you took risks which didn't work out for you. You have taken certain decisions in your life, in your career, in spending your money, or even when it comes to your university and stuff, college. Maybe you have done something that you regret doing. And the message in here is to forgive yourself, to go forward in life with a positive outlook and not stay stuck on, the things that you regret from the past. The past is the past. You can't change it anymore. We can just learn from it and use its wisdom for future experiences and future decisions, right? And I really see this deep forgiveness that you give yourself, because it's okay if you have done something wrong in the past regarding your career. No one is perfect. We've all done it, right? And what's important is for you to not allow this to hold you back and to stay hopeful, right? And not allow the disappointment of the past to determine how far you can take it in the future. So, my dear pal 3, no, pal 2, why did I say pal 3? Maybe some of you guys are drawn to pal 3 as well. If this is the case, and of course, feel free to watch it. But pal 2, thank you so, so much for allowing me to read for you and for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, it was such a wonderful experience, and I'm so, so grateful for having you here. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading as well. If you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, of course, you can feel free to email me. And yeah, if you would like to connect with me even more on Instagram, I of course invite you there as well. My dear pal 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what's coming for you soon in your career finances. So let's start away. I get you your candle as well for my beautiful pile 3. Let me see what's coming for you guys. What's coming? As always, my dear, please give me a moment to tune into the energies here. Please give me a moment. Okay, the first message I'm getting, this could be a very specific. Oh my god, look at the flame. Wow, it's very huge. So, what I wanted to say was, I feel like this message could be pretty specific for someone, but it's pretty straightforward, and I want to say it very quickly before I forget it. I heard collaboration, so for some of you guys, you could actually collaborate with someone. And what's also very interesting to me here is that this collaboration for some of you guys could be even very unexpected. Working in a team, doing some kind of a teamwork, but there is this energy of collaboration here. Okay, let's move on from this message now. Let me see what else we have for my beautiful pile 3. What's coming for them in their career? What do they need to know? My dear pal 3, there is something I would like to say, and it's actually a message that warms my heart in a way, because it's a very sweet message, and I actually feel like this message could directly come from a guide of you or an energy that is connected to yours. But I literally heard you were meant to do great things. And I really feel like, my dear pal 3, there is so much potential in you that you can create so many things. This is literally the kind of energy of someone starting from the bottom, like someone starting without anything at all, but really making something big from themselves. And the way the message came through was just so sweet and just a very heartwarming energy. And this was also why I felt like maybe this energy is actually connected to you, because there was a lot of love coming from it. So there is something trying to motivate you, or something trying to, yeah, make you understand that to your abilities, to your potential, there is no limit. And they really want you to look at yourself the way you are, which is a limitless being with so much potential in this lifetime. And I also, another energy I got from this message was recognition. I really feel like, my dear pile 3, in your energy there's this, yeah, this energy of recognition as well. There is something you guys will be recognized for, or maybe another word to also say is respect. Something, some kind of work that I see a lot of people having a lot of respect for you. Another thing I would like to also say here is that I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could actually be the first ones in your family to overcome a milestone. For example, it could be someone being the first person in their family to go to university, or someone being the first person in their family to succeed in a certain field, or to gain a certain amount of money. But I really feel like, my dear pal 3, there is a certain financial success attached to your energy. It almost feels like something you're meant to experience. I don't know why, like, this reading is absolutely not going the way I thought it would go, because it's like all about what's to come for you. But I almost feel like I'm getting the end result of the life that you're creating for yourself. And that's very interesting here. Anyways, can we get some more information? What's coming for my dear pal 3? What do they need to know for my beautiful pal 3? Let me see. Oh my goodness, like, the energies, they're so sweet. You know, I literally saw, I saw a card coming through, a tarot card coming through for you guys, and it's such a sweet energy. It's such a sweet card, and it's the star. And I really feel like there is a reason why it came through. And I really feel like that the star energy, for me, it's all about wish fulfillment in a way, or it's all about having a dream. It's all about having a certain wish that, we're hoping for, or we're staying very optimistic about. We're trying to be inspired for. And I really feel like, my dear pal 3, what's coming for you in your career is a certain wish fulfillment. It could be a certain amount of maybe money you're trying to work towards, or it could even literally be a certain work opportunity. Maybe some of you guys, you have an interest in some kind of field. For example, maybe someone would like to work online on social media. You would like to somehow, create something independent for yourself. And just as just an example, and maybe this is a wish for you. And I really feel like, wishes are not only about to dream about, but they're also for us to create or to act on, right? And it's interesting how oh my goodness, I I turned the candle off. And it's interesting how I really feel like, for you, my dear pal 3, this wish energy, is so deeply rooted in this energy. I Yeah, again, I really feel like, you guys, you're gonna step towards it. A wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment that it's all about being recognized once again. You guys will definitely, I mean, hey, for some of you guys, maybe you will one day, do something on social media, and you will find a lot of recognition for that. You even find following when it comes to that, and a lot of people being interested in what you have to share. And I don't know why this example is coming through. This could definitely be for someone specific watching this, but I do feel like a lot of people admiring you for what you do and how far you've come, especially as well. I really feel like, because we've received so much admire energy coming through, that, oh my goodness, excuse me, my dear, I slapped the camera as always. So I really feel like it could be the case that some of you guys are really stepping into your kind of leadership energy. Maybe some of you guys, you even dream about, you know, showing something or expressing something, working in a field in which you can also lead others, or help others. And you definitely have this leadership energy about you. And I can't say it like enough. I really feel like, my dear pile 3, there is just this energy about you, which is all about taking charge, leadership, succeeding. And I really feel like the more time goes, the more and more you actually step into embodying this energy. And some of you guys will definitely follow your heart. You will do what you love. You will do what you feel like. I'm hearing your heart is screaming for some kind of a. It almost feels like a wish that you really want to make happen for yourself. This is also not only about other people admiring you and what you have to offer, but also you seeing it within yourself. You also believing in yourself, and you also yeah, having a lot of trust in your path and you know where it's heading towards. I really would like to say one more thing. I really feel like, my dear pile 3, there's an unexpected energy coming towards you, something you absolutely don't expect at all, something, it could even come out of the blue, it could even shock you. Like, oh my goodness, why why is this happening? I literally feel for you guys like another tarot card coming through, which is the Tower. Like the Tower card has this um like this unexpected energy to it, and I literally saw it, so that's interesting. But coming back to this energy here, I really feel like you guys could experience something very unexpected coming your way in the form of a generous gesture. So it could even, for example, maybe someone has invested in something and now they can, yeah, get a huge, like positive, kind of like getting the fruits of your labor. You getting back what you have sowed, you know, and it can even be someone gifting you something, or someone once again doing a very generous gesture. But I see you getting something back. This is what this energy is about. You getting something back. And as I said, it feels like very unexpected, and the fact that I then saw the Tower card coming through really confirms this. So it's something that you may even be shocked about, or something you absolutely don't see coming. But it's a positive thing. It's something you gain, financial gain. There's another thing I would like to talk about here. And of course, I mean, at the end of the day, this is your decision. You know, you can do whatever you want to do, or you can do whatever you don't want to do. No, you can do whatever you want to do, or you can also don't do anything. This is what I mean. Okay, I'm confusing myself right now. Anyways, so you choose what you want to do. That's basically what I want to say here. But I'm receiving one message which is all about also making sure that you do something good for yourself. Maybe some of you guys, you sometimes put others a little bit like before yourself. You know, you love to spend for other people. You want, like, you love to give gifts to other people. But maybe when it comes to you, you sometimes come short, or you just feel like, no, I don't want to spend it on me. I want to spend it on other people, because you may even sometimes feel bad about spending for yourself. I really feel like this is a very lovely spirit guide coming through here, but this energy wants you to, yeah, to say no. You deserve. You deserve so many good things, and you deserve to also put yourself first as well. Of course, it's wonderful to give, right? I mean, giving, in my opinion, this is just me, but I, for example, I definitely enjoy more giving rather than receiving. And maybe some of you guys are very similar like me, but it's also great for us to receive, right? And the energies in here definitely want you to remember that. Excuse me, my dear. I don't know why, but it stopped recording. So, as I was saying, the energies really want you to remember that. So, don't feel bad when you do something good for yourself. It is important for us to nurture ourselves. And it feels also great, right? To maybe buy ourselves maybe something that we can also use for our self-care routine, right? Or just something that really makes us feel um, like we invest our money maybe into ourselves wisely. And even if it's just, I don't know, you buying yourself a new bath bomb, whatever it may be, but really also making sure that you nurture yourself, okay? And of course, you know, the way it works out for you, we don't have to spend huge amount of monies in order to, um, yeah, make ourselves feel good. But for some reason, there is definitely the message in here to also make sure that when you receive, you also, you don't only give to others, but you also give for yourself, okay? So my dear pile 3, this is all I have for you for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Also, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, of course, my dear, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3. Take care, my love.